Hi yogis, welcome to your practical session. If you don't have blocks, pause the video, go get yourself some blocks. You might need them in the practice. Try to have them available for you when you are practicing, just in case, to experiment and go a little bit deeper in your postures. So once you've got that sorted out, come and join me on your mat. We're going to begin today's practical with lying on your back. We'll just gently come to lying down on your back. Heels slightly close together, feet gently falling out to the side, palms facing up, shoulder blades on the ground, and relax. You can close and soften your eyes. Start to become aware of your breath. Lengthening your breath on the inhales, and then lengthening your breath on the exhales. Relax your jaw. Relax your muscles. Allow your fingertips to take a natural curl. Start to become aware of sensations in your body. As you're breathing, notice the ebb and flow of breath going circular as it inhales and exhales in the nose, out your nose. Now bring your awareness to your heart center and rest your awareness on this space, knowing that your body is full of courage and full of grace. And keep that intention for your practice. Still keeping your eyes closed if you wish. Slowly walk your feet up towards your glutes. Separate your feet about hip distance apart. Place the palms of your hands flat onto your mat next to your hips. And start to lift your tailbone off the mat. Hold your spine as you're rounding up into a gentle bridge pose. Not into a deep expression, just a gentle bridge. Lift your hips up high, squeeze your glutes. Now we're going to do a round of Kapalabhati breathing, breath of fire. Inhale deep into the nose, and we're going to pump it out through the nose for 20 breaths. Inhale, exhale through the nose, belly movements, sharp out. Lift the hips up a little bit higher, walk your shoulder blades a little bit closer together. Maybe interlace your hands into fists this time if you can. And we're going to do another round. Inhale, deep breath in, and then pump the belly out, blowing out through the nose. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Let's go 20 breaths. And again, lift your hips up a little bit higher, push into the ground, squeeze your glutes, and we're going to go another round. Inhale, exhale, let's go. Slowly walk your shoulder blades away from each other and interlace your hands, and slowly lower your upper back, your middle back, the small of your back, your tailbone hits the mat, and bring your knees in towards your chest and gently rock your legs out, your back out side to side. Feel the pinch into your glutes. Relax and soften your glutes. Place your feet flat onto your mat. Walk your feet to the edge of your mat. Relax your legs. Relax your jaw. Be conscious of your jaw. Inhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Take your left hand to your right knee. Right arm extends out to the side. Look past your right shoulder and gently drop your knee towards the left side of the room. That's a first back supine twist. So be gentle, don't force anything. Allow your belly to rise against your thigh. Exhale, let your belly sink towards your spine. Soften your belly, soften your gaze. Breathe. Be still. Just feel. Inhale, breath. And exhale. Inhale, come back through to center. Bring your knee in towards your chest. Lift your forehead to touch your forehead to your knee. And release all the way down. Back touches the mat. Right leg to the mat. Inhale, bend your left leg in towards your chest. And then take your right hand, grab a hold of your left knee. Left arm extends out to the side. Look past your left shoulder and gently, slowly guide your left knee towards the right side of the room. Soften your gaze. Soften your breath. Unhinge your jaw. Relax. Breathe into the belly. Exhale, relax your belly. Don't force. Don't push. Just a gentle guide and be aware of your body. Anything feels uncomfortable, breathe into those sensations. Maybe you need to back off. And slowly come back through to center. Grab a hold of your knee. Lift your forehead to touch your forehead to your knee. Then slowly lower down onto your mat. Extend your left leg down to the mat. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Grab a hold of your hamstrings with your hand and a gentle rock up into boat pose. Extend your arms on either side of your legs. Breathe, chest up, spine straight. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, hands through to heart center. We're going to toe tap. Inhale, exhale, right toe to the mat. And inhale, back up. Exhale, left toe to the mat. Inhale, back up. Right toe, inhale up. Exhale, left toe. Inhale up. Exhale, right toe. Inhale up. Exhale, left toe. Inhale up. Exhale, right toe. Inhale up. Exhale, left toe. Inhale up. Chest up. And exhale, lower down onto the mat. Knees back into chest. Breathe. Inhale. In your boat pose, arms in line with the calf muscles on the outside, chest up, spine straight. Shoulders away from your ears, hands through to heart center. Lower your right leg down. Inhale, right toe up. Exhale, left toe down. Inhale, left toe up. Right toe, left toe. Right toe, left toe. Right toe, left toe. Arms out in front of you, chest up. Exhale, lower down onto your back, knees into your chest. Breathe. Inhale. Soften your feet, soften your hips. And one more round. Hands to hammies, rock up to boat, chest up, spine straight, shoulders away from your ears, hands to your prayer position. Inhale, exhale, right toe down. Inhale, right toe up. Exhale, left toe, up, right toe, up, left toe, up, right toe, up, left toe, up, right toe, up, left toe, up, arms out, roll down onto your back and feel it working into your hip flexors. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale, soften, relax. Your feet. And rock up into Sukhasana, easy seat, spine straight. Hands on either side of your knees. Relax and breathe. Just feel into your body. Notice how your hips are feeling. Notice the sensations. Notice your breath. And slowly walk your hands to the top of your mat, forward fold over your legs to your deepest expansion. Coming up onto your fingertips, relax your neck. Maybe you feel a nice stretch into your glutes, into your armpits. Protract your shoulder blades away from each other. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly walk your hands all the way over to the right side. Try to keep both sit bones on the ground. If they lift, come back a little bit. Relax your head. Feel the stretch along your left side waist, into your left armpit. Staying onto your fingertips, gripping the ground with your fingertips, tenting your fingers. And come back through to center. Slowly round your spine up to a straight spine. Relax your shoulders. Place your hands on either side of your hips. Lift your bum up. Switch your legs. Good. Walk your hands forward in front of you, coming back into your forward fold. Tent the fingertips and notice the difference between both sides. Maybe you can feel it now into the left glute. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly walk your hands all the way over to the left side. Notice the stretch into the right side and keep both sit bones on the ground. Don't lift your sit bones. Back off if you have. And then gently coming back through to center. And push back into the ground, round your spine up, straighten out your spine. Inhale, shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, shoulders down and back. Do some hip rolls, waist rolls, moving from side to side, round and around. Do what feels good for your body, either side to side, moving your shoulders up and down. You can move forward in a circular motion. Make sure you go both ways. And find some stillness. Roll over your knees, come into tabletop position. From your tabletop position, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. First downward facing dog, you can walk your legs out right and left, left and right. Just walk out the dog, pedal out your legs, hips, feeling comfortable, arms, relax your neck. Good. Now find your dog nice and long. Make sure your heels are behind your toes, arms stretched out far forward in front of you. Spread your hands wide across your mat. Relax your neck. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, round up high into a high plank. From your high plank, lower your knees to the mat. Relax your toes. Lower back into it. Pose. Inhale, curl your spine up, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back into a downward facing dog. Relax your neck. Inhale, round up high onto the toes, curl your spine up high, suck your belly in, lower your knees to the mat, relax your toes back into child's pose. Relax your neck. Inhale, back to tabletop. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, round up onto your toes, curl your spine, high plank. Lower your knees to the mat, relax your toes, shift your hips back, down dog. Child's pose. Inhale to tabletop, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Relax your neck. Look towards the top of your mat and slowly walk all the way up to the top of your mat, coming into your halfway lift. Hands to shins or fingertips to mat, flat back. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, arms out to the side, up overhead, come up with a straight flat back, high mountain. Exhale, hands through to heart center. Arms by your side. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose, hinge at your hips, tuck your tailbone in, pull your arms in line with your shoulders, spread your hands wide. Shoulder injuries, bend the elbows slightly. Lift your chest up, sit down a little lower, breathe. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Place your hands to the mat, step back to plank. From your plank, drop your heels to the right, grab a hold of your block. Take your block and place it between your inner thighs. Reach your arm up overhead. Hover your left foot off your right. The block is for support, also strengthening your inner thighs. Breathe, hold. Come back through to center with the block between the thighs. Drop your heels to the left. Reach your right arm up. Hover your right foot. Inhale. And exhale back through to center. Remove your block. Lower your knees to the mat. Relax your toes. Lower your chest and chin to the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back through to tabletop. Separate your knees, hip distance apart. Walk your hands far forward, coming into puppy dog. Relax your chest and chin to the mat. Relax your forehead to the mat. Maybe if you can't put your chin onto the mat, then you place your forehead to the mat. Hips up in line with your knees. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, push yourself forward into a Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath your shoulders, hands spread wide across your mat. Chest up. Breathe. Don't collapse into your back. So don't want your shoulders up towards your ears. Active. Chest back and towards your back. And shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Interlace your fingers into fists. Hug your elbows to your sides. Tuck your toes under. Come into forearm plank. Hips up. Tuck tailbone in. Activate your core. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Start to walk your feet up into a downward dog. So it's a modified dolphin posture. Push back. Don't let your forehead touch the mat. Head hovering off the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Walk your feet back into your forearm plank. Lower your hips to the mat. Undo the hands, chest up, sphinx. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down to the mat. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Push yourself up and back into downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, breath. And exhale. Inhale, breath. And exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, step, hop, or jump. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Arms out to the side, up overhead, flat back all the way up. Palms face each other. Exhale, hands through to heart center. Arms by your side. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring your hands back through to heart center. Take your right elbow, hook it on the outside of your left knee. Look past your left shoulder. Check your knees are not competing with each other. One's not sticking forward or back. Get them in line. Breathe. Inhale back through center, arms in line with your ears. Exhale to the right, left elbow on the outside of right knee. Look past your right shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Place your hands to the mat, step back to plank. From your plank, drop your heels to the left. Place the block between your thighs. Hover your left foot, right arm up. Left arm up. Come back through to center, drop your feet towards the left. Hover your right leg off the mat, right arm up. Come back through to center, remove your block. Lower your knees to the mat, relax your toes. Shift back into child's pose, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, round up into tabletop. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, right leg up towards the sky. Bend your knee in towards your chest. Step your foot between your hands. Turn your left foot out 45 degrees. Reach your arms out to the side. Arms up overhead, warrior one, inhale. Palms face each other. Bring your left hip forward, right hip back. Tuck your tailbone in, shorten your bottom ribs. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your left glute. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your hands into fists. Pull your shoulders down and back, wood chopper arms. Hinge your torso on the inside of your right leg. Coming into a humble warrior, pull your arms up overhead. And exhale. Use your posture, release your hands, arms up overhead, warrior one. Place your hands to the mat. Lift your right leg up and back, three-legged dog, inhale. Roll up high onto your left toes. Taking a three-legged chaturanga, bend your elbows. Keep your right leg up. Sweep forward into your up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Relax your neck. Find comfort and stillness in down dog. Inhale, left leg up, point your toes. Knee into chest, round forward, step your foot between your hands. Right foot out at a 45-degree angle. Arms out to the side, up overhead, warrior one. Right hip forward, left hip back. Try to get your knee at a 90-degree angle, but don't compromise your lower back. Reach your arms, spread your hands wide. Chin slightly down, look forward. Bring your arms behind you, interlace your fingers into fists. Roll your shoulders down and back, pull your arms away from your body. Hinge your torso forward, humble warrior, inhale. Exhale, relax. Activate your right knee. Lock your knee. Relax and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Use your arms to pull you all the way back up. Release your hands, warrior one, inhale. Hands to the mat, push into the ground. Lift your left leg all the way back, three-legged dog, inhale. Round up high onto your toes. Three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, breath. Exhale, relax your neck. Look to the top of your mat, bend your knees, step up or jump. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Arms out to the side, up overhead, high mountain. Exhale, hands through to heart. Arms by your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Place your hands to the mat. Sit down onto your bum. Roll onto your back, all the way onto your back. Knees into chest, hug them in. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Right arm out to the side, both knees into chest. Drop your knees all the way to the left side of the room. Again, second supine. Twist. Soften your belly. Soften your face. Inhale back through to center. Knees into chest. Grab your knees with your right hand, left arm out to the side. Look past your left shoulder and drop your knees all the way to the right. Inhale, breath. And exhale. Notice how you're feeling. Notice the breath in your chest. Notice the breath in your body. Inhale back through to center. Both knees into chest. Lift your forehead to touch your forehead to your knees. Place your hands to your hammies. Rock up into both pose. Arms in line with your calf muscles. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale to the right side boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Left side boat. Inhale, high boat. Cross the legs. Sit into Sukhasana, spine straight. Inhale, shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, down and back. Roll over your knees, tabletop. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Let the breath go. Inhale and exhale. From down dog, bend the elbows, turbo dog. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, turbo dog. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Two more. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Look to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Step up for jump. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Arms out to the side, up overhead, high mountain. Exhale, hands through to heart. Arms by your side. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands through to heart center. Tuck your tailbone. Turn towards the left, hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Extend your right arm down towards the mat, left arm up. Check your knees are not competing with each other. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back through to heart center. Look forward, arms up. Exhale to the right, left elbow, right knee. Left hand to the mat, right arm up. Inhale back through to center, twist to face forward, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your legs, walk your legs out. Relax your neck. Breathe and relax. Find stillness coming into ragdoll. Grab your opposite elbows, relax your neck. You can have a slight bend into your legs if you need to. Inhale and exhale. Release your hands to the mat. Come up halfway into your halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Arms out to the side, up overhead, high mountain. Exhale, hands through to heart. Arms by your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Hands to mat, step back to plank. Take your lower down through your vinyasa of choice. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up, point your toes. Bring your knee in towards your chest, step your foot between your hands. Left toes out 45 degrees, arms out to the side, arms up, warrior one, inhale. Breathe. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers into fists, pull your arms away from your shoulders, wood chopper arms, inhale, chest up, exhale, humble warrior. Pull your arms up overhead. The inside of your right foot, don't move the shape of your foot, or your body or your legs. If you can, here, then you stay here. If you can't place your hands to the mat, you're on your blocks, coming deeper into the posture. You bring arms underneath your legs, right shoulder, right, left. Through your three-legged dog. Round up high onto your toes, bend your elbows, hover the leg, up dog or cobra. Exhale down, facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bring your knee into your chest, step your foot between your hands, right foot up 45 degrees. Arms out to the side, warrior one. Interlace your hands into fists behind your back, pull your shoulders away from each other. Hinge at your hips, come down into your humble warrior, pull your arms up and overhead. Release your hands to the mat. Put your left hand on the inside of your left foot. If you can't place your hands to the mat, use your blocks underneath your hands and you keep working to get deeper. If you can go deeper, drop your left shoulder underneath your right knee, your left knee, and walk your hands out to the side. So mixed up today with my lefts and rights. And my body parts. Relax your neck. Breathe. Relax. When you're in this posture, you can actually feel so humble. Just allowing gravity to pull you down. Relax your jaw. It's a beautiful posture. Slowly unravel. Frame your left foot. Lift your left leg all the way back up, three-legged dog.
Take your three-legged vinyasa. Inhale, round up into a high plank. Slowly bend the elbows, shift forward into your upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower your knees to the mat, relax your toes. Walk your knees to the outer edge of your mat. Shift back into your Utthita Balasana, extended child's pose. And just breathe. And relax. Deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, side out. Inhale, round up into tabletop. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Walk your hands far forward in front of you, coming into puppy dog, chest into the mat. Inhale, shift forward into your Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath your shoulders, hands spread wide across your mat. Chest up, feet slightly apart. Breathe and feel. Relax your neck. Push the ground away from you with your forearms. Inhale and exhale. Interlace your fingers into your fists. Hug your elbows to your sides. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, forearm plank. And lift your hips up and walk your feet towards your elbows. Keep your head off the mat. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Breathe. Lower your right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Breathe. Lower your left leg down. Walk your feet back into your plank. Lower your hips to the mat. Chest up, Sphinx pose. Inhale and exhale. Relax your neck. Lower your torso down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Push back and up into your downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forward towards the top of your mat. Step, hop or jump, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Arms out to the side, up overhead, high mountain. Exhale, hands through to heart. Arms by your side. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale towards the left. Take your right elbow on the outside of left knee. Right hand down to the mat, left arm up. Option to stay here. Option to go further. And turn to face you. If you're going to go further, take both hands to the mat. Keep your bum down low. If you can't get your hands to the mat, place your blocks next to you. Get back into chair pose. Place your hands onto the blocks and work here. Going to come into side crow. If you can, you bend your knees forward. Elbows are facing, the eyes of your elbows face towards the front of the room. And you bend your elbows towards your hips. So your elbows will bend towards your hip, and your right elbow will bend towards your knee. Get weight into the arms, and if you can, you're going to hover the legs off the mat. I'm extremely slippery, so humid in this class. Otherwise, you're just working on getting balance into the hands. Feel the weight shift into your hands. Play around for a moment. Take your time, practice. Once you're done, come back through to your Utkatasana chair pose, facing forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, relax. Grab your opposite elbows. relax your head. If you want to play some more in your crow on the side, on the left side, pause the video. Release your hands to the mat. Slowly round up vertebra by vertebra, head comes up last. Now do crow on the right side. Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale towards the right and left elbow on the outside of right knee. Extend your hands to the mat. Right arm up, left arm down. You can stay here. If you want to just practice reaching for the ground, take your blocks to the right side. Then place your hands onto your blocks and practice. Practice getting weight into your hands and making your way eventually down to the mat. If you can get down to the mat and place your hands onto the mat, but you can't get into the posture, and you want to feel it more into the posture, place your blocks by your feet. You get your weight into your hands, bend your elbows back. So one elbow is on your hip, the other is by your knee. Weight into the hands, spread your hands wide, grip the ground with your fingertips, place your feet onto the blocks. Take a moment to try and play here. Otherwise, pause the video, play for a moment. Just getting weight into the hands. Once you have that distribution of weight, just remember your elbow is hooked and it's creating like a perch for your hip. Once you're done, come back into Utkatasana, chair pose. Reach your arms in line with your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Hands to the mat, sit down onto your bum. Lift your legs up, both toes. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, lower down onto your back, knees into chest, relax. Inhale and exhale. Breathe and relax. Place your hands to your hips. Rock up to seated. Extend your left leg up, bring your right foot to your left inner thigh. Gentle twist towards the left. Roll down over your leg, relax. Relax your neck. Take your right hand to the outside of your left foot. Left hand to the behind your back. Try to grab your right inner thigh. If you can't, don't worry about the bind. Just bring your hand behind you and rest it on your back. Pull your body closer towards your legs, soften your head. Take a deep inhale breath, exhale. Next inhale, bring your right shoulder forward, twist your left shoulder back. Look past your left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, lower down to center, unravel, and gently round up. Straighten out your spine. Right leg out to the side, left foot to right inner thigh. Forward fold over your right leg. Relax, don't force anything, don't grab anything, don't pull anything. The more you pull, the more your body is going to resist to change. So if you force yourself to get deeper and more flexible, the muscles are going to tighten up and not relax. If you allow your body to relax more than you pull, the body will soften and your body will start to release the muscles. Now take your left hand to the outside of the right foot if you can. Otherwise, even to the calf muscle. If that's where you can reach, go for the calf muscle. And then you can start to twist towards the right. Otherwise, reaching for the right side of your foot with your left hand, right hand behind you. Take an inhale, pull a little bit. Now inhale, bring your left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, twist. Come back through to center, unravel, and slowly make your way up. straighten out your spine. Take your block lengthways towards your back. You want to place your block between your shoulder blades. So about there. We're going to come to supported fish. So the block between your shoulder blades. If you can't do it on level 2, you can do it on flat level. Try to get, if your head is lifted off the mat and it's hovering off, there's tension in your neck, please come down onto level 1. If your head is onto the mat, then you can stay on level 2. Straighten out your legs, relax. Relax your jaw, unhinge your jaw. Beautiful heart opener. Opening up your heart chakra, solar plexus, throat, crown. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Make sure your elbows are bent a little bit above the hip area. Slowly, gently push yourself onto your forearms. Turn your block lower onto your back. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lift your hips up. Place your block underneath your sacrum. Rest your hips onto your block. We've released the upper back. We're going to work in the lower back and your middle back. Slowly separate the feet a little bit more if they're not hip distance apart. Lift your hips up, turn your block onto level 2. We're not going to go higher than level 2. Relax your jaw and breathe. Slowly lift your hips up, turn your block back onto level 1. Pull your shoulder blades away from each other. And then slowly take your block out from underneath you altogether. Lower back onto the mat. Interlace your fingers behind the back of your head, above the nape of your neck. Tuck your chin to your chest, curl your shoulders, just stretching onto the upper back and your shoulders. And then lower your head to the mat. Bring your knees in towards your chest. See if you can take your peace sign fingers, grab your big toes. This doesn't matter how flexible you are. Take an inhale, see if you can straighten out the legs. Maybe you can pull them up and overhead. Push your tailbone in towards the mat. Now see if you can take the palms of your hands, place them onto your feet. Massage your wrists with your toes if you can. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. You don't have to have straight legs. Take a gentle rock side to side. If there's any posture you feel like you want to take, you can take it. When you're ready, bring your knees in towards your chest, lift your forehead to touch your forehead to your knees, and then straighten out, lie down onto your back in Savasana. Take a block to the back of your head, so you can start to learn to lengthen your neck even more, tilting your chin down towards your chest, shoulders relaxed. If you can keep your chin nice and tucked, then remove the block out from underneath your head. Keep your chin tucked. Head flat onto the floor. Relax your shoulders.
Take a deep breath into your right nostril. Exhale out your left nostril. Inhale into your right nostril. Exhale out your left nostril. Inhale into your right nostril. Exhale out your left nostril. Release the breath. Inhale into your left nostril. Exhale out your right nostril. Inhale into your left nostril. Exhale out your right nostril. Inhale into your left nostril. Exhale out your right nostril. Relax. Let go. Relax. Stay into your Savasana as long as you would like. No reason to move. You can seal your practice off however you would like to. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.